Okay, so welcome back, my dear students, in part 2 of probability. So, just yesterday I have uploaded one video for probability, and in that I have just gone for some introduction. I just told you about that what actually is the probability and what are the various types of events which I will be telling you today also in this part 2. So let us start with that, and if some introduction part if you want to know, then you can refer that particular video. Okay, so the very first thing before going for solving any type of question, we need to understand that what are the types of events we will be coming across when we will be solving questions related to probability. So you can say that what are the types of events, let us see. So the very first type of event is sure event, and sure event the probability is equal to 1. It means the events which are damn sure that it will occur as per our desire. Okay, so that is called sure event. So that probability will be equal to 1. Okay, impossible event, second type of event it is there, and that impossible event means for that also we are sure that it will not occur. It is impossible. Okay, so sky will not fall down on earth. So if somebody is saying that the sky is falling, you can say story I read during my childhood days, that Asman Gira, that type of one small story was there in Hindi, when one hare or rabbit, it was near to that palm tree, or you can say so that palm tree, and that palm has dropped. He thought that it is sky is falling, and then he started running, and then all started following him, all animals, because he started telling that the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Okay, so let us not go up to the end of that particular story. Okay, so I hope that everybody is aware. If not, then we'll share it some another day. Huh? Just you put your request, and then we'll go for having fun on that particular part. So impossible events are those events which are not going to occur, 100% sure. So for that, probability is equal to 0. Okay, then comes to probability of any elementary event. Leaving these two, sure event and impossible event, leaving these two, any other event, there will be two possibilities. It will occur, it will not occur. So that type of possibilities will be there. And their possibility will be lying between 0 and 1. Okay, their possibility will be lying between 0 and 1. Then similarly, complementary event, what we can write, that if some PE is the event which is going to occur, then PE to the power bar, which is actually negation or negative. So that is called complementary event, and that is, so if we are having the probability of any event which will occur, then immediately after subtracting it from 1, we can find out the probability of not occurring of that event. So PE bar is equal to 1 minus PE, whereas PE plus PE bar is equal to 1. Okay, so how we can find out probability? We can see here. So probability we can calculate by utilizing the formula like, so it will be number of elementary events, the event which are going to occur. So number of elementary events divided by number of all possible outcomes. Number of all possible outcomes. Okay, and number of all possible outcomes will be equal to 1 always. Number of all possible outcomes. Right. Okay, so that is there. So number of all possible outcomes and number of elementary events. Suppose some event is there, PA, PB and PC. Okay, and if you want to find the number of, you can say probability of occurring of the event A, then it will be P probability of A by probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C. Okay. Now, the very first thing in many examinations or questions in probabilities are mostly based on cards also and dice also. Cards and dice. So very important to know about dice and very important to know about cards. So most of us in our life we would have played cards, whether in an amateur way or in a professional way, that is different. But we must know that in card, actually playing card, what are the things are there inside. Okay, so that we are going to study now. So in a playing card of deck, we can say that a deck of, so that a deck consists of 52 cards. The total number of cards will be equal to 52, and we do have 4 suits, means 4 types of cards in that 52. So you can say that each suit will consist of 13 cards. So 13 into 4 will be making it 52, sorry. Okay. So what are the suits are there? The suits are, here is spade. So just I have put one sign also. So spade is black in color. We do have, first we do have cards in 2 colors, red color and black color. Okay, so 26 cards are red in color and 26 cards are in black in color. Okay, now which suit are red in color and which suit are black in color? So you can say heart and diamond. These two are red in color, heart and diamond. And club and spade, both of them are black in color. Both of them are black in color. Okay, so this part we need to remember. Now, each suit is having 13 cards. So all those 13 cards will be consisting of what? So each suit consists of 13 cards, and these 13 cards will consist of 3 face cards. Each suit will consist of 3 face cards. And face cards are what? Means some faces are there. Okay, so those faces are king, queen and jack. These 3 are called face cards. King, queen and jack. So in total deck of 52 cards, we can say that we do have 12 face cards. 3 face cards of each suit. Okay, after that 3 face card, we have ace. In some people they call it as ekka. So that is ikka or ekka. So ace. Okay, and then we will have number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so in place of that one ekka is there, ace. Okay, so these 13 cards are there in each and every suit. Right? So for cards we have already discussed. And if we go for dice, so dice are having 6 faces. It is just like a cuboid. Or you can say cube. It is just like a cube. So this dice is having 6 faces and each face is numbered. So the faces are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the game of Ludo includes dice. Okay. So in this particular video, I have come here to give you information about these events which we will be going to utilize. And in 10th standard, actually this probability is just an introduction and it is easy only. And questions also will solve, no problem. Okay, so but before that we must know that what are the things we are going to study and what are the things we are going to utilize, like card, regarding card, we must know. And that will be there, 100% question. Regarding dice also it will be there, 100% question. Regarding coin also it will be there, 100% question. So coin also it is there. So a coin is having 2 face. Okay, and what are the 2 face? One is having head, one is having tail. Okay, forget about that that coin which Amitabh Bachchan was having in Sole movie. Okay, so that is entirely different. But a coin is having 2 face. One side is head, one side is tail. So wherever, one more thing I have forgotten to tell you, that equally likely outcomes. Equally likely outcomes are those events which are having the probability of 50%, 50%. Means 50% it will occur and 50% chances are there that it will not occur. So which are these type of events which are having probability of 50% of occurring and not occurring both are called as equally likely outcomes. So that also will be there. So coin will be having 2 faces. If one coin is you can say tossed, then we will be having 2 outcomes, either head or tail. If the coin, two coins are tossed simultaneously, then we will be having 4 outcomes. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, we will be having 8 outcomes. Okay, so how it is calculated? So the formula actually is number of outcome to the power n. Number of outcome to the power n. So for a coin, number of outcome is 2, it is fixed. And that n will be varying whether we are going for tossing 1 coin or 2 coin or 3 coin. So depending on that, if we are tossing 1 coin, then 2 to the power 1. If we are tossing 2 coin, then 2 to the power 2. If we are tossing 3 coin, then 2 to the power 3. So like this it is there, we will be getting the outcome. Similarly for a dice, we are getting 6 outcomes. So if 2 dice are thrown, then 6 to the power 2, that is 36 outcomes will be there. If 1 dice will be there, then 6 to the power 1, and that is 6 outcomes will be there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these all information we are going to utilize in next video, in which we will be solving questions. Okay. So right, gentlemen, and thank you very much. If you have understood, then very nice, and you can even share it to your friends once you have liked it, and please like and share to the other students also. Okay, so thank you very much, and very soon I will be coming back with my next video. Okay.